At the crossroads of Washington Street and Chestnut Street in East Walpole stands a curious and quietly dignified reminder of the past. A weathered clock tower rising above the treetops and a modest stone fountain nestled beside it. Together, they mark the legacy of one of Walpole's most influential families, the Birds. The story begins in 1795, when George Bird established the Bird and Son Company with a single paper mill on the banks of the Neponset River. It was his son, Francis W. Bird, who would expand the family's reach and transform the company into a 19th century industrial powerhouse. But Francis was more than just a businessman. He was a civic leader, a patron of public life. In 1884, he commissioned the construction of Bird Hall, a grand building that quickly became the heart of East Walpole. Its second-floor auditorium echoed with the voices of lecturers, actors, and community banquets. Sunday services were held there. Downstairs, locals picked up their mail or browsed the aisles of the department store. Bird Hall was not just a building, it was a gathering place. When Francis passed away in 1894, his family chose to honor his memory by adding a striking 72-foot tower with an illuminated clock, a symbol of both industrial progress and the steady march of time. But fate would take a turn. In 1995, a devastating fire reduced Bird Hall to ashes. All that survived was the clock tower, now standing alone, a sentinel of what once was. Just a few steps away lies another tribute, smaller in scale, but no less significant. A granite fountain dedicated to Mary R. Bird. Born in 1845, Mary was a woman ahead of her time, a fierce abolitionist, an early advocate for women's rights, and the first woman ever elected to the Walpole School Board in 1876. She helped found the town's first public library and organized the Children's Sewing Circle, believing every child should learn the dignity and discipline of sewing. Today, the Bird Clock Tower and Mary's Fountain go largely unnoticed by passers-by, yet they stand as enduring testaments, silent but eloquent, to a family that shaped Walpole's industry, education, and civic life. Their legacy lingers in the bricks, in the stone, and in the stories still waiting to be told.